Yo guys, and welcome back to another NBA 2K21 Next Gen video on the channel. Before I do get started, as always, make sure you show some love down below if you do enjoy it. If you don't, leave me some criticism, let me know what I can do better. So, I'm a little upset because I just got done recording a 55 overall rebuilding challenge, which was a spin-off of King of the Fourth Quarter 60 overall rebuilding challenge. And I didn't succeed, but I built a really nice squad with De'Aaron Fox, Vucevic, a bunch of nice guys, and the audio sounded like crap. So I'm scrapping that, and I think I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a rebuild to start out the week, but I might do a Sonics video. We're going to do another Sonics video here. We currently sit at the 2 seed in the Western Conference. We have the Los Angeles Clippers in today's video, but we have a trade offer from the Cleveland Cavaliers before I do get started here. Brandon Harrison has a trade for me. Let's take a look at the offer. Jared Allen and Larry... No, I'm not doing that. That is a terrible trade, bro. So we have generally been playing very good basketball, especially as a first-year expansion team. Look at our stats on the season. Zach Lavine, 23 points per game on the season. Middleton, 21 points per game on the season, both relatively efficient. 52, 46, and 85 for Zach Lavine. 50, 49, and 86 for Khris Middleton. Oladipo also coming into his own, 46, 39, and 84 on the season. We are playing very nice basketball, and we are going to go to battle against the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, the 2 seed versus the 1 seed in the West. This is one I've been waiting to record. It's going to be a good one. We're in Seattle. I'm excited, bro. Let's get right into it. This is going to be some good basketball. I'm sitting on this loading screen. I've been thinking about doing decade simulations on this channel. I've been seeing guys like King of the Fourth Quarter, Click Productions, and the OG Dom 2K doing these type of videos where they go back to a certain year in NBA history and then they simulate up to 2020 or 2021. I'm thinking about doing that, whether it's streamed or whether it's recorded and uploaded. I've been thinking about doing that. It definitely might be a weekend thing because I have a lot more time to do that type of thing on weekends. But man, I really think it would be a lot of fun. I would need to take some time to set it up, but it would still be a boatload of fun as Zach Lavine opens a scoring for us. But it definitely would be a ton of fun. I wouldn't control any team. I would just see how it plays out because I know 2K Sim doesn't like to go along with history. So I want to see how much it differentiates with the other guys who did the same thing. So I feel like it would be a cool concept. Then as the series goes on, I kind of just compare it to how the other guys' series panned out. Like I compare it to Kenny's, I'd compare it to Clicks, I compare it to Dom's, and just see how much 2K Sim really differentiates. Or even compare it to Mike Korzemba's old What If series. That would be dope. Isaiah Thomas defending Lou Will. Goes around the screen from Boogie Cousins. Hassan Whiteside opens up the game with a big block on Lou Will. That's a nice play there. Alright, they inbounded to Paul George. Lou Will running the offense for the Clippers. Wide open mid-range shot. Gets it to go over the undersized Isaiah Thomas. I'm still going to play through Zach Lavine because even though Isaiah Thomas is in the starting 5, Zach Lavine is our number 1 option, and I've learned some more controls here for 2K. I've learned how to Euro step, I've learned how to do some floaters, and Zach Lavine with the nasty Euro. I've learned how to do some more finishing moves, I've learned how to do a lot of stuff, and this definitely is going to improve the gameplay. Middleton defending Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi definitely is going to feast as he gets the and one on my boy Cash Money Middleton. We got to be better. Got to be better defending the claw. The claw is going to make us pay. Zach Lavine has been cooking Paul George so far. He has 6 points on the night. Been cooking Paul George. Wide open 3 for Zach Lavine. He can't be touched right now. He is on fire, torching the number 1 seed in the West. Middleton picks up his 3rd foul in the first 2 minutes. I'm going to bring in Victor Oladipo to play the 3. Actually, I'm going to bring in Carmelo Anthony. So I received this comment on my first, one of my first Sonics videos before we actually filled out this roster, and it was mainly just Khris Middleton. Big ups to Hassan Whiteside right there. But it was on one of the videos before I filled out the roster and really had multiple All-Stars, and he said get Melo more shots. I'm like, Melo is a bench power forward on this team. I really don't have the shots for him because our starting 5 is very nice. Like, there's no shots for Melo to be had right now with this team. I mean, back then, I guess back then where the comment was on like the second video of the series, there definitely was shots to be had for Carmelo Anthony. But right now where we're at in the series, there's no room for Melo to be getting shots. Love Carmelo Anthony, but we love Carmelo Anthony, but with this team, Carmelo Anthony just won't be getting shots. He won't be getting shots over Lauri Markkanen, Khris Middleton, Zach Lavine. He just won't be getting those like 30-shot games. He won't, or even 20 shots. He probably won't even reach double-digit shots. Clippers got us down by 2 halfway through the first. Paul George torches Zach Lavine there on that pull-up mid-range shot. I'm going to go through Isaiah Thomas for this offensive possession, run a floppy here to Zach Lavine, get him a wide open shot. He's been feasting in isolation, but we got to get him open. Big shot there for Zach Lavine. Cuts their lead down to 1. He has 12, all 12 of our points early. Paul George is having an insane game against the Sonics, man. He's been doing very well this season, has the Clippers in single-digit losses 30 games in. But, man, we just got to be better defensively. Hassan Whiteside with the offensive rebound. Draws the foul. Goes to the line. Misses the first free throw. Ball don't lie. Maybe ball don't lie. Can he hit 1? He does. We're down 2. So I'm really upset that my 55 overall rebuild didn't... or the audio sounded like crap. It sounded like I was, like, 20 feet away from the mic. Like, it was across the room. Like, it sounded really distant. Like, I threw it into Sony Vegas to edit. I'm like, why does the audio sound like this? And then I put it into Audacity to try to doctor it up to make it sound nice. I was watching videos like how to make your audio sound crisp. I just couldn't do it. So I'm like, I got to scrap that. I got to get another video going. And this is it. Throwing out a Sonic Series episode, man. Like, I really wanted to get out that 55 overall rebuild. So I sat down for 2 hours and recorded that. Like 2 hours of recording, it's down the drain. A little upset about it, but you know, this is what I like to do, so we're all good. We're back in the studio. Not really a studio, it's just my bedroom, but we're back here recording this. Because we don't miss upload days. So what, almost a year of consistency? That's what we do around here. We're consistent. Zach Lavine pull up midi. He has 14. All but one of our points for Zach Lavine. Carmelo Anthony checks in for Khris Middleton. He draws his first foul. I gotta stop reaching, bro. Me reaching is the reason we have a lot of fouls. I love to reach because when we get those steals, it's so satisfying. All right, Victor Oladipo is going to check in for Isaiah Thomas, and Boucher is going to check in for Hassan Whiteside. Pat Bev wide open midi. Don't know who's playing defense on Pat Bev, but that should not be happening. Zach Lavine defended by, I think that's Reggie Jackson. Too much space. Zach Lavine can't get it to go. Markkanen doesn't even try for that board, bro. It's probably why he's just having a bad season overall, but come on, Lauri. Reggie Jackson wide open 3 drains it. I didn't mean to do motion. I meant to call ISO. Melo draws the foul, goes to the line on his first possession in ISO. Not bad. So I've had a lot of videos in my head that I want to put into action, but with me working so much, there's only so many hours in the day to record these long videos. So I definitely may start putting out some weekend episodes just so I can put some of my creative ideas into action. They're not really original ideas, but they're ideas that I want to try out. Like I know I already tried a player career mode with Brooks Hudson, but I just really wasn't feeling the story, and I feel like if I actually took time to go out, write legit storylines, it would be a lot of fun, and it would be a lot of fun for me to record and a lot of fun for you guys to watch. So I feel like if I actually took my time with one of those series and I uploaded on like weekends when I have hours to edit, I could actually do something like that, and it would be a lot of fun. Like, I have this whole notebook right here. It's not full of ideas, but I just have ideas. Like, I have this notebook with ideas written down in it of stuff I want to do. I started this like 6 months ago. I know I'm mid-game, but Reggie Jackson's at the free throw line. We're going to pause it real quick. This is just notes from videos. I write my notes in here of videos, like stuff to remember. Write my notes in here. I especially did that when I used to post-com some of these. I would write down notes as I'm editing together the clips. But I have ideas in here that I want to put into action. Like, they've been sitting here for months that I want to put into action, but I would need to do on a weekend or live stream them. Like, the resims I want to do, I would have to do live stream on like big 2-hour episodes on weekends, or like team builder challenges, my player mode, stuff like that, career sims, like all of that would have to come out on weekends. But like, if y'all are up for it, I'm up for it. So let's do it. I'm gonna check out Zach Lavine, bring in Talon Horton Tucker, and I'm also gonna have Powell check in at the 3 We're down 3. Let's get into this game. Because I've really been just doing a lot of talking. Come on, Zach Lavine. Wide open 3 for Zach. It's got to be it. Ah! Alright, who's picking up Pat Bev? Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine defending Pat Bev. Finds Reggie Jackson, defended by Oladipo. Running some play-by-play commentary here. Nick Batum wide open in the corner. Can't get that one to fall. Lauri Markkanen finally putting in work on the boards. VO is going to be running the offense here. Defended by a bigger and slower Zubac. We're going to blow by Zubac. Ooh, I wanted a Euro step there. I wanted a Euro step. Can't get it to go. That's tough by Pat Bev. 35 seconds left in the first. Pressing Reggie Jackson at the top. Pat Bev wide open in the corner. We can't have that. We're down 6. All right, go back to Zach Lavine. I'm done playing around. Got to go through Zach Lavine. Get wide open in the corner. Zach Lavine, that's another bang. Oh my God, I thought he was going to miss. He has take. Gorgeous. Let's go tie this one up before the end of the first. Carmelo Anthony in transition. Pull up 3 off the catch and shoot. He misses his first shot. Reggie Jackson bringing up the ball for the Clips at the end of the first. Double him. Ibaka. Blocked by Boucher. Out of bounds. We have 0.6 to chuck up a shot. Chuck one with Lavine. Wide open. He hits it. Does it count? Does it count? He hits it, but does it count? Does it count? Come on, let's look at it. Show the replay. Show the replay. Show it. Alright, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. It's in his hands. I don't think it's going to count. It's not going to count. No basket. It's not going to count. That's tough. End of 1, we're down 3. Zach Lavine, the only starter out on the court for us at the moment. He has take. I had him off, but he has take. So I'm going to leave him out there to defend Paul George. Paul George, just too big for Zach Lavine. Gets the layup to go. We're going to play through Zach Lavine in the second quarter because he has slashing take. Don't pull up midi, bro. I said Euro step. What you doing? What you doing, homie? Bro, can I not Euro step? Melo, what you doing, Melo? Why is he running behind me? When I tell you this off-ball movement's garbage, it's garbage. Alright, Lavine no longer has take. Oladipo in the corner. This off-ball movement by the AI is so bad. I've said this all series and all 2K21. This off-ball movement's just garbage, bro. There's no reason if I'm dribbling, he should be running behind me. Zero reason. Oladipo on Kawhi. They find Boogie in the post. Defended by Powell. Boogie gets it to go. We're down 7. We got to be better. I'm going to bring in Talon Horton Tucker. But I'm going to bring in Middleton for Melo. Come on, VO. Oh, VO. No. Okay, Boucher gets the rebound. I'm doing the moves. Like the finishing moves. But they're just not doing them. Maybe I'm too far from the basket. I don't know. Paul George defended by Talon Horton Tucker. Finds Marcus Morris Sr. Cannot get that 3 to go. No good from him. Oladipo bringing it up for us here on offense. Blow by Lou Will. Okay, Norm Powell. You can get out of the post, bro. Get out of the paint, Norm Powell. You're not a post player. You're not a post player. I just need to call ISO every time I bring the ball up. So everyone just gets out of the way. Oladipo gets it to go. He has 5. Boucher defending DeMarcus Cousins at the perimeter. Finds Lou Will. Lou Will runs a floppy to Kawhi. Oladipo, phenomenal help defense. That's just great help defense with VO. I saw the floppy being ran. Now you just read it like a book. I'm going to call ISO. He's defended by Kawhi. I'm actually going to go through VO because VO's been feasting on Lou Will. I called ISO, Talon Horton Tucker. What you doing, bro? Alright, give VO the ball again. Driving on Lou Will. VO gets it to go over Boogie and Lou Will. Oladipo's having a great game. He's proven why he should be starting at the 1 over Isaiah Thomas. I'm playing very good defense with Oladipo. Reading every screen, reading the plays before they happen. Like, VO is the reason we're coming back here in this game. We were just down 7, and VO single-handedly has brought us back into this game. Ooh. No, I don't like that. I don't like that shot. Get it back out to VO. Let's get a screen here from Powell. Pick and fade if it's there. Ooh, floater. Not a floater. Pull up midi. VO can't get it to fall. That's tough. I don't know if I'm just I'm not using the wrong input. It's down on the right stick for a floater. It's just not running what I'm saying. I don't know. That was a good time for a floater. He just didn't want to do it. Ooh. Paint's sweet like candy. Like, right there, it should Euro. I'm close enough to the basket, right? Like, it should Euro step. I don't know, man. It seems like I'm close enough to the basket. They're just not doing it. Alright. VO's getting a little exhausted. Middleton drop to the... Okay, drop hash. Pick and fade with Boucher. There's a Euro. I gotta hold the right trigger while I'm doing it. Okay. I could have sworn that I had to let off the right trigger to Euro, but I guess I need to hold the right trigger to Euro. Paul George ends the Clippers drought. We're gonna bring in most of the starters except for Zach Lavine, because Zach Lavine's a little exhausted. Keep Town Horton Tucker out there. All right, ISO. Give me ISO. Give me ISO. Okay, that's a block. I was gonna say there's no way that's a charge. He was moving. There's no way that's a charge. All right, I'm gonna play through Middleton here. Defended by Kawhi. Out of the triple threat. Middleton out of the triple threat. Gets it to go. 25% contested over the claw. Doesn't matter. Bang. Isaiah Thomas defending Pat Bev. I don't really like that matchup, but what can you do? Point guard on point guard. Zubats blows by Whiteside. Whiteside with the chase down block. It's gorgeous. Middleton on Kawhi with 3 minutes left in the first half. Goes over the screen. Reads it like a book. 3, 2, 1. Kawhi pull up midi. Can't get it to go. That's a stop. We have a chance to take the lead here. Middleton hit a bucket on the last possession, so we're going to see if we can get one with him here. Talon Horton Tucker, what are you doing? Quit running in front of me, bro. ISO. Middleton for 3. Misses that one. That's tough. Kawhi Leonard wide open in the corner. Middleton, what are you doing, bro? Give the ball back to Isaiah Thomas. I see an opening. I see an opening. Oh, he missed. He missed. That was so saucy. That was so saucy. Run that one back. Run it back. Hassan. We're down 3. Hassan Whiteside post Spinani Baka. Talon Horton Tucker defending Reggie Jackson. That's another foul for Talon Horton Tucker. I'm going to bring in Zach Lavine. He's a little tired, but you're our number one guy. You got to play these big minutes. Serge Ibaka get the ball. We're going to double. They're going to go through Reggie Jackson. Talon Horton Tucker not even trying offensively. Get it to Middleton. Defended by Nick Batum. Defended by Nick Batum. Give me ISO. I said ISO, Laurie. I said ISO, bro. Hold on. Let me work out of the triple threat. I didn't mean to put the dribble down, man. I didn't mean for Middleton to put down the dribble. I wanted to work out of the triple threat. That's tough, man. I didn't want him to put the dribble down. I wanted him to work out of the triple threat. Help Hassan. Help Hassan with rim take. 5%? Come on, 2K. All right, run floppy to Middleton. We need an easy bucket. We're going to get an easy bucket. Middleton. Oh, Nick Batum. Ooh, wide open. Bang. Easy. Middleton has 6. Been a little cold for most of this second, but 2 for 4, 2 for 3 from 3, not terrible. And we're gonna leave Zubats at the perimeter to double Reggie Jackson. He's been playing pretty well. Zubats, you can have that. You can have that, homie. You can have that. Give it to Middleton. 36 left in the first half. Middleton's Hassan. Bro, I was getting space on Pat Bev. What are you doing, bro? Bro, this 2K off-ball movement. Like, I'm saying this every single episode, but it's true. Like, this off-ball movement's just so bad this year. Even, like, the AI's offense. Like, what's Reggie Jackson doing? This AI off-ball movement's just terrible. You can have that, bro. You're shooting terribly. Alright, mid. Go get a bucket, bro. 1, chuck. Oof. End of the first half, we're down 2. We got some work to do. Let's go do it. Alright, we're pretty well rested. Coming into this second half, I'm going to bring in Brook Lopez at the 5 just so Hassan can get some more rest. And we have a deep center rotation, so we might as well share the wealth at that spot. Zach Lavine with 17 so far. He's going to have to keep carrying us. Can he get 20 off that shot? No, he can't, because he's cold. Ooh, PG. He caught Zach Lavine lack in there. All right, Isaiah Thomas bringing the ball up. I'm wondering if I can get that that Euro step again with Isaiah. I almost just did. I almost just did. Alright, ISO, 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 ISO. I can ISO pretty well with Zach Lavine, aka spam curry slide. Ooh, that's a reach in. Big reach in. Got lucky. Back up to 14 seconds on the shot clock. Brook Lopez checks in for Hassan Whiteside. Let's play through Middleton on this possession. Defended by Kawhi. Actually, I don't want to play through mid. Give me a pick and pop with Brook Lopez. Oof. Lavine and one! I didn't commentate that possession, but Lavine to the line. Off the and one. Opportunity to have 20. An opportunity to tie up the game. He has 20. It's a 39-39 tie in the third. Come on, Seattle. I can't wait for the playoffs. This Seattle crowd is going to be erupting in the playoffs. We're going to sag off Boogie. Boogie makes us pay for that wide open three. I need a Zach Lavine takeover. I need a second half Zach Lavine takeover. Alright, Brook, you got to get out the way, homie. Zach Lavine hits his first three of the second half. It's a tie game once again. He has 23. Laurie's going to check out for Carmelo Anthony. Ooh, Zach Lavine picks up his second. It's alright, third quarter. He only has 2. We should be alright. Middleton, though, needs to chill. He has 3. Ooh, that's a steal. Isaiah Thomas with the steal. Ooh, behind the back lay for the lead, Isaiah Thomas. He's so much fun on this team, bro. Isaiah Thomas is so much fun. Ooh, Paul George scoop lay misses. We're in transition. I see Middleton in the corner. Middleton, we're going to pull that shorter blue will in front of him. Lets it fly. It clanks and rims out. We cannot hit that one there. We're up 2 still. Paul George moving three-pointer in transition. Another miss for the Clips. All right, we're working out with Middleton. Working out with Cash Money. Defended by DeMarcus Cousins. Middleton wide open for 3. Bang! We have a 2-possession lead for the first time tonight. Give Middleton a little bit of space. He's draining that shit. Kawhi Leonard with the floater over Cash Money Middleton. Tough. Lavine goes right at Paul George. Lavine gonna work out in ISO. Lavine for 3. That's gonna be another miss for Zach Lavine. I think I'm gonna keep working out with Middleton because Lavine is cold. Paul George in the corner. Isaiah gets out to him. Isaiah's just too small. Paul George ties it up here in Seattle. I'm gonna run floppy. I don't know if it's going to go to Zach Lavine or Middleton. It's going to go to Middleton. Okay. Kawhi Leonard gets caught on the screen. Middleton for 3. That's going to be another miss. Our shooters have gone ice cold. I'm going to bring in VO, hopefully for a little bit of a spark plug off the bench. Okay, Paul George misses as well. We have 4.5 to work. Ooh, I saw Zach Lavine wide open a little too late here. Give me a screen from Melo. I want a screen to the top of the key. Middleton moving mid-range shot. Gets it to go off the screen from Carmelo Anthony. We're up 2. Middleton with 11. I mean, how better defense could you play on Kawhi Leonard? Can't really play better defense than that. I'm going to bring in Powell from Middleton. This Sonics Clippers matchup is just what I was looking for. Isaiah Thomas takes it inside to the paint. He gets his 4th points of the night. We're up 2. Lavine, another wide open 3 and another missed 3 for Lavine. It's a tie game here. Luckily, the Clippers haven't made us pay for our offensive woes here. Come on. Ooh, Lou Will wide open for 3 for the lead. He misses. This is just a brick fest in Seattle for both squads. I think I might have to go to the paint. We're missing from 3. I'm going to go to the paint. Zach Lavine shooting, or Kawhi Leonard shooting foul on Zach Lavine. Lavine goes to the line with a chance to end this Seattle offensive drought. He ends it. 24 points for Lavine, and we are back in the driver's seat. We're up 1. He misses his second free throw. That's rare. Boucher. Great defense on Lou Will. Or that's Reggie Jackson. That's Reggie Jackson. Oh. Ooh, Boucher has a mismatch. Boucher has a mismatch. Come on, Boucher. That should be barbecue chicken for you, bro. Post fade, Boucher. Boucher, you're oh, he got his own board. Now he's defended by Nick Batum. I'm going to get out. I'm done with Boucher. Give me Oladipo. Three seconds. Lavine, Euro puts up a dumb shot. We were running out of time on that shot clock. I don't know what I was doing that offensive possession. That was just bad. It's going to be a close one. I feel like this is going to be a nail biter. It's definitely going to be a nail biter. We're leaving Zubats. Boucher. Leave him. He's missed every single 3-point shot we've let him have. So we're going to leave him. Mello bringing it up for us. Give me a screen from Boucher. Mello pull. Oh, no. No. Ibaka was there. Give me another one. Give me another one. Mello pull up midi off the screen from Boucher. We get the board. Lavine wide open at the wing. Bang! Lavine ends his 3-point drought. He has 27. We're up 4. Ooh, Oladipo. Oladipo with the steal on Pat Bev. Oladipo with the midi. Beverly gets out to him. Doesn't matter. Oladipo gets it to go. We're up 6. Batum. Not defended by anybody. Powell leaves him, lets him shoot. And Nick Batum makes us pay. All right, Oladipo bringing it up. Give me a screen from Boucher. Euro. Oh my God, Vio. Get it to go. Oladipo, another steal. Another steal by Vio. He gets another dunk. He's in double digits with 13. Oladipo's taking over in Seattle in front of the home crowd. Oladipo might be our new starting point guard or our starting shooting guard, and Zach Lavine can play the 1. Because Zach Lavine's our primary ball handler, so if he plays the 1, it's not too bad. Reggie Jackson switches hands in air. That's really hard to do, bro. That is so hard to do. Coming from someone who hoops, that is really hard to do. Switch hands in air, that's rough. All right, Mello. I'm trying to get Mello some shots here. I just don't know his release, to be fair. I don't know Boucher's either. Lavine moving mid-range shot over Zubats. Gets it to go. I've been practicing that a little bit. So that's a lot of fun to know that it's going down. He has 29. 2, 1. End of the third. We have a 9-point lead with a blockbuster third quarter. We're showing out. Let's go. Let's close this one out. Go out with a win against the 1 seed in the West. Kawhi Leonard gets it to go over Victor Oladipo. If he continues to do that, we might bring our starters out. Kawhi Leonard only with 11 points. It's a quiet night for Kawhi. Boucher with a clutch chase down block. Talon Horton-Tucker in the corner for 3 in transition. Wide open. Can't hit. Reggie Jackson. Oh my God, Boucher. Another clutch block. Oh, but Talon Horton-Tucker lets it go out before we get the rebound. Boucher back-to-back blocks. Amazing game by Boucher. Paul George. Defended by Talon Horton-Tucker. They got their starters out there. We're going to bring ours out. Oladipo on Lou Will, who's now on the Hawks in real life. That's something weird. Like, if I start a save at the beginning of the 2K cycle, the rosters are sometimes out of date if players don't move. Like, if players don't move, like Lou Will, if he didn't go to a different team in the sim, him being on the Clippers is weird because he's on the Hawks in real life. So, like, I could watch the Hawks play one night and see Lou Will, but then in the game, he's on the Clippers still. So, it's kind of weird, but it's cool, I guess. Then, like, each My League save has its own unique rosters. I think that's a little cool. Give me a Euro. Oh, doesn't matter. Oladipo goes up on Lou Will. Oladipo has, I think he has 15 or 17. We're up 9. 6 minutes to play. Starters will check in. Starters check in. Everyone except Boucher comes off of the court. Middleton defending Kawhi. Middleton with 11 having a solid night. Kawhi driving in. Boucher's there. Finds Boogie Cousins. Boucher 79% contest on Boogie. Doesn't matter. Boogie gets it to go. Isaiah Thomas bringing the ball up for us on offense. Run floppy here. Let's get an easy bucket. It should go to Middleton. Yup, Middleton. Get to moving, big man. Get to moving. Kawhi does not get caught on the screen. Working out of the triple threat. Middleton fires. Gets it to go. We're up 10. First double-digit lead of the night. Middleton defending Kawhi. Middleton, lackluster defense on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi drains the pull-up midi. We're going to go back to Lavine. Lavine needs to show us why he's our guy. Okay, Paul George really competing with Zach Lavine defensively. Give me a screen from Laurie. Lavine pull up midi, leaning midi, gets it to go. He has 31 down the stretch. He's been dominant. We're up 10. Oh my God, Paul George is feasting in crunch time. Down the stretch, Paul George is invested in this game. Markkanen draws the foul. I was trying to pull that midi with Lavine, but Markkanen had the wide open roll. Now Markkanen is missing at the line. Markkanen. Misses 291% contested, or misses 291%. All right, we're only up 4 here. We are only up 4. Paul George has been torching us in crunch time. Lavine with another moving midi gets it to go. We're up 6. Come on. Great defense, Zach Lavine. We get our first stop in a while. Paul George has the hot hand and they go through Lou Will. It's a little weird. Why would they go through Lou Will if Paul George has the hot hand? Lavine pull up midi again. Can't get it to go. That's tough. Lou Will wide open from the corner. Gets it to go. It's a 1 possession game here in Seattle. Ooh, Lavine wide open in the corner. He misses. Boucher with the rebound. Paul George in the passing lane. Paul George has been torching us in crunch time. Lou Will pull up midi in transition. Misses that one. We're going to slow it down and play our game. Play through Zach Lavine. Crunch time, we need buckets. We can't take stupid shots. That mid-range game for Zach Lavine's been working, especially the leaning mid-range. Boucher on the pick and roll. That's a bucket. Paul George, personal foul. He's been torching us down the stretch. But right there could be a momentum shifter. The Clippers seem like they couldn't miss for the last 4 minutes of the 4th quarter. But that Paul George foul really could be a momentum shifter. That was a dumb shot. Boucher can't get the board. Boogie Cousins behind the box out. Okay. Isaiah Thomas on Lou Will. Our starters are exhausted. If they get a bucket, we're calling timeout. Markkanen. Boogie or Marcus Morris can't get it to go. 2.5 to play. We have the momentum. No need to call a timeout. Middleton running the offense. Defended by the smaller Lou Will. Give me ISO. I'm not feeding you in the post, Laurie. Lou Will is too small. Middleton. 6'8 Middleton. Post fade. Middleton. Oh my God, Middleton. Down the stretch, we have been missing shots. Paul George in transition. Defended by Zach Lavine. Markkanen. That's huge. Slow it down, play our game. Slow it down and play our game. Give me ISO. I don't want a screen. Give me ISO. Up 5. No. I didn't mean to shoot that. Grab that, Zach. No. I didn't want to shoot that. I meant to. No. He missed. Kawhi missed. I did not mean to shoot that. I meant to slide backwards. I meant to do this. I meant to do that. Okay. Give me ISO again. I don't need you guys. Go get a bucket, Zach. Oh, we're out of stamina. Give me Middleton. Jab step, Boogie Cousins. 1 second.
Middleton for 3.
At the buzzer. Bang!
Middleton from downtown.
We're up 8. That could be the dagger. Zach Lavine, New Balance player of the game. He's been torching the Los Angeles Clippers. Lavine literally is going to be averaging 35 this season. 33 on the night against the Clips in a close one. Middleton just hit the dagger in ISO over Kawhi Leonard. That was a big play. Lavine couldn't close it out, but good thing we have a second star in Khris Middleton. We get another stop. Lavine in transition. Lavine, we're going to slow it down, not force up anything. Give me ISO again. Blow by him. No, I didn't want to go up with that. Yes, I mean, I did want to go up with it, but I wanted to pass out last second. Okay, Lou Will. Oh my God, Middleton. Big steal in transition. I see Isaiah Thomas. Boucher, you got to keep rolling to the rim, bro. Boucher has to keep rolling to the rim. Work out of the triple threat with Middleton, or just put the dribble down. Okay. Or put down the dribble. I wanted to work out of the triple threat because Middleton has been elite out of the triple threat. Bro, Isaiah, why are you moving the same direction I am, man? I'm trying to get that moving mid-range I've been hitting all game with Zach Lavine. And Isaiah Thomas is running the same direction I am, bringing Lou Will with him. So instead of getting a wide open midi, I have Lou Will chasing me. Like, that's what I mean by this off-ball movement's broken, bro. It's just so bad. Middleton at the buzzer, can't get it to go. Pick up a big win over the 1 seed Clippers. Prove ourselves against the 1 seed in the West. The 2 seed versus 1 seed matchup was what it was ramped up to be. It was close until the end of the third. And then the Clippers brought it back. And then we closed it out with the dagger by Khris Middleton with a minute to play to make it an 8-point game. Big win by us. It's a win we needed. It's not like it closed much of a gap between the 1 and 2 seeds, but Zach Lavine, player of the game, 33 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 13 for 29 from the field, 5 for 12 from 3. Solid from Lavine. Middleton, 17, 3, and a steal. 3 fouls, but he really got it together in the second half. He hit the dagger to close the game out. Big shot from him. Oladipo was our X factor and spark plug off the bench in the second and third quarters. 15 points from him. Khris Boucher, 14 rebounds and 2 clutch blocks. Our momentum shifter. Hassan Whiteside didn't have a great game, but he did his thing. Carmelo Anthony with 1 and 2. Markkanen 4 rebounds. Norm Powell, and then Brook Lopez was kind of there. Talon Horton-Tucker was also just kind of there. We shut down Kawhi Leonard though. He was under 20 points, so that's huge. That is huge. Okay, we beat the Clippers. Let's look at the standings. Let's look at the NBA standings. We still are the 2 seed. We're 1 win behind them, 2 games back. We close a little bit of a gap actually. We're on a 4-game win streak, so this is great. We have the Suns, who in this sim are not in the playoffs. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're the 9 seed, so they're not in the playoffs. 17-21, we're going to sim that one. Then we're also going to sim the Rockets game, which is they're the 15th seed in the West. So we're going to sim both of these in this one. But players want to talk to me. Boucher, all these guys are upset about their roles on the team, but I'm like, have you seen our starting 5? Markkanen does want to talk to me though. Laurie, I will talk or chit chat with him. I guess it's nothing major, but I will chit chat with Laurie. I bought a new dining room set last year. You better with all the money we're paying you, bro. Paying you so much money. Sucks. I was thinking, like, while I was playing that game, I was thinking about trading Laurie. He's young. He's a solid power forward. Melo could start, but like, Laurie, he's just kind of a non-factor offensively. Tyrese Maxey could be fun. Solid backup point guard, Isaiah, and then Oladipo could play the backup too. I love the Maxey deal, and we get Danny Green. There's Daniel Gafford, Bryn Forbes, George Hill, Precious Achua, Tyrese Halliburton, and Buddy Hield. Actually, I'm going to trade Brook Lopez instead of Lauri Markkanen and pick up some more bench players. Brook Lopez and Talon Horton-Tucker. 2 guys I wouldn't mind losing. We get Thibault and Danny Green. Daniel Gafford and Bryn Forbes. I'm not looking for another center. I could bring in George Hill. I could bring in Chris Dunn. I could bring in Kendrick Nunn and I don't want Myers Leonard on this team. Joe Ingles, Derek Favors, Dennis Schroeder, and Nemanja Bjelica. I'm going to bring in Matisse Thybulle and Danny Green. 2 players who can come off the bench for us. Ooh, I accidentally traded for a shooting guard. Tough. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I liked it a lot. Let's look at coach game plan. Auto adjust rotations here. Isaiah Thomas starting. I like this lineup. Oladipo's a spark plug off the bench. Thibault. Danny Green will play some minutes in the rotation, just not there. And then Sam Merrill. I would rather him play than Alfonso McKinney. All right, I'm going to sim the game against the Suns. We should win. We do 141-106. Wow. Zach Lavine 21, Powell 20, Markkanen 18, Hassan 17. Big team win there. And then we have the 15th seed in the West, Rockets. We should win. We do. Was that a close? That was a close one. 134-132. We barely beat them. John Wall 30. Seawood 25 and 22. Lavine 25-6-6, 2 steals. Jesus. Okay, so we're coming up on the trade deadline. The regular season's coming around the. We have like 30 games left. Exactly 30 games. No, 40 games left. I think. All right, let's look at the standings. Let's look at the standings. Currently, we are the 2 seed in the West. We're a half a game behind the Clippers. The Warriors are the 3 seed, so we could play the away game against. I'm gonna play the away game against the Warriors. Contract extension deadline. I am gonna stop simulating because contracts are a big thing here. Contract extensions. Everyone wants to leave. Zach Lavine, Laurie, Oladipo. Everyone wants to leave. That'll probably change. Okay. Sim pass contract extension deadline. We beat the Cavs. We are currently the 1 seed in the West. Middleton with a 36-6, 3 and 3 steal game. Wow. Wow. All right. It's gonna end this one off. In the next one, we have the Golden State Warriors in Oakland. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna go see Steph Curry and co. Before I do end it, we have a trade offer from the Nuggets. What do they want? What do they want? Victor Oladipo for Monte Morris and Gary Harris. Not a terrible offer, but VO is our spark plug off the bench. I'm not gonna trade him. Gonna end this one off. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure to show some love down below. If you did, what I just said. What am I saying? If you didn't, make sure you leave some constructive criticism down below. Tell me what I could do better and what you want to see me do, because like I said, I have all these ideas. Let me know. As always, peace.